Hi, my name is Teeshay, and I'm here for Urbanation for the red carpet premiere. Actually, let me rephrase the blue carpet premiere for Disney's new animation show, Mira Royal Detective. Now, this is a new kind of animation show with lots of song, dance, color, mystery, and an exciting cast and crew. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get the party started. I am actually at a loss of words because I've seen this lovely lady do what she does. Well, congratulations. It's the big day. How are you feeling?
I mean, we've been working on this project for about 2 years now, and just to think that it's finally being released into the public is just so surreal. I haven't even wrapped my head around that yet.
Yeah. This is a different kind of an animation show. It has song, dance, mystery, color. What are your thoughts on that?
I think the best part is that our beautiful culture is being represented in such an authentic but vibrant way that I think people are going to be engaged by. And I'm excited to be a part of a project that, is staying so true to our culture.
Right. Okay, tell me one thing. Have your cousins or your family seen any of the episodes?
I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to show anyone. So I mean,
No,
I've.
I mean in the screenings and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I'm not really allowed to invite anyone to the screening. So like March 20th is really the day when everyone who's been, waiting with, holding their
Yeah.
breaths for this project are actually going to get to see it. So counting down the days.
Yes, less than 2 weeks away. But like, okay, tell me this. I'm going to put you in the spot again. Which is, oh, sorry, just one question. Apart, apart from Mira, which has been your most favorite animated character growing up?
I would say, animated character. I definitely love Jasmine and Ariel, who are just very elegant and poised, but they also went after what they wanted, and that's something that I could relate to growing up, and I wanted to kind of emulate. And so now I get to play a character that, has all of those amazing qualities.
Right. And a message. First of all, good choice. And a message for the South Asian community that's so excited. The buzz is awesome. So, what can they expect from the show?
I think they can expect authenticity, which is what they deserve, and they can expect, vibrant, engaging colors that their kids are going to be able to grow up seeing people that look like them, and that's all I want is just, I think all kids deserve to grow up,
Right.
experiencing representation.
Well, very well said. We also know, and congratulations, there's season 2 happening even before the premiere. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I've seen the episodes. I know how great the show is, and
Yes.
the response we've gotten so far has been amazing. So I'm not surprised, but it's definitely not what I expected. So I'm just really excited.
All right, Leela Ladner, thank you so much for talking to us. All the best for your journey, for the show. It looks awesome, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Tune in March 20th, Disney Junior, Disney Channel, Mira Royal Detective. Hi, I'm Leela, the voice of Mira. Make sure to tune into Mira Royal Detective and give some noise to Urbanation.
Hello, hello. Firstly, I have to tell you, those earrings are beautiful.
Thank you so much. They're a little heavy, but I love them too. They're very beautiful.
All right, now coming back to the show, it's a one of its kind animation show with lots of song, dance, color, mystery. How do you feel about that?
I feel so honored that I'm able to just be a part of this at all and being able to just represent, the cultures of India, which are so beautiful and intricate and amazing. It's just an honor, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a spot. Apart from Mira, which is your most favorite animated character of all time?
Of all time,
All time.
I'm going to have to say Mulan. I think she's
Mulan. Mulan is coming out, right?
Yeah, the new Mulan is coming out, but the original Mulan, I just loved her. I thought she was just so cool. I just loved Mulan.
You're into action, I guess.
I guess so.
All right, have a great evening. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Karen, thank you so much for joining us. Look at you. It's you're more colorful than the red card, which is great.
But then that's part of our culture.
Yes.
We have all these rich, beautiful colors, and I was so thrilled when my stylist, Jessica Pastor, when she picked out this dress, I said yes, because I feel like it's a mix between the Western meets, our culture, and I wanted color, lots of color, and as you can see, this is one of the prettiest blue carpets I've ever been on.
Yes, that's so true. Now coming back to the show, it's a one of its kind animation show with lots of song, dance, color. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm so delighted that a show like this has finally happened. This is a big big day for our South Asian community to see our culture being celebrated and come to life on the small TV screen is just so exciting and so thrilling. I wish I had a show like this growing up, and it just means so much to me. That I feel like I'm still that little kid, in me, to see a show like this actually happen. And we have a lot of people to thank for that. Disney Junior, all the cast and crew and creatives. It's such a magical, magical show, and I think it's going to appeal to big kids, little kids, and I'm very excited for everyone to see it.
Nice. Yes, it is. It is an exciting, very exciting show, especially for the South Asian community. Now, growing up, which was your favorite animated character of all time?
Of all time? Well, see, now it's Mira. But
After Mira,
I know,
apart from
but,
Mira.
But before, apart from Mira, okay, I really. Do I have to choose one?
Two.
Two?
Three.
Okay. So my first one was Strawberry Shortcake.
Okay.
I still know the song too.
Want to go for it?
I don't know.
Two lines.
Words. Okay, wait. Strawberry shortcake, sugar on top. I'm sure that's not the words, but the melody is like this. Yeah. Strawberry shortcake.
Did you notice my dance?
Yeah, we were kind of like in sync.
Yes.
So Strawberry Shortcake was my favorite, and then I moved on to Shira.
Lovely.
She's just fierce,
Yes.
strong, and empowering. And I think, especially as a young little Asian girl, I was just so inspired to see such a strong, empowering woman who was not afraid to raise her voice for important causes and for things that she believed in. And as a kid, growing up in a very Western community, it was all about adapting to, to the new world, so to speak. For us, we immigrated from India, and you just, as a kid, you just want to fit in. So seeing characters like Shira was really empowering. But of course, I cannot. You said superhero, or it could be anyone, right? Because
Animated character.
Animated. Well, I can't forget Jasmine.
Yes.
Having played Jasmine in Once Upon a Time was an
Ooh.
absolute dream come true. And I never thought in a million years that awkward, pimply faced girl I once was would play such an iconic character.
Right.
So Jasmine's been a huge influence on the little girl in me.
Well, I've been lucky. I asked for one. She said three.
agree.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great show, and all the best.
Thank you so much.
I am with the man behind the awesome choreography of the show, Nakul Mahajan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for talking to me.
Well, now, I've been lucky enough to see a couple of episodes, and my God, you have done a stupendous job with, this show is all about the songs, the dance, the mystery, color, and you've contributed so much to it. What are your thoughts on that?
I think you need to pinch me that I'm actually here. I'm here. It's a dream. It really is a dream. And I think I'm always catching myself with each episode and having that responsibility of choreographing something on this, going, this is a gift that's been given to me. I have a responsibility now to make sure the integrity and the authenticity is there of the narrative of Bollywood storytelling, which I hope everyone's going to enjoy. And because Bollywood takes from so many parts of the world, it's so important to capture not just one style of Bollywood dancing, which we all know. There's so many layers now. Yeah. There's so many kinds of Bollywood, right? There's Bollywood traditional, hip-hop, jazz, contemporary. So for me, it's been important to make sure I'm representing all those nuances. And I also have to say that Bollywood dancing is definitely represented in the show, but we also see actual regional forms at its true, authentic nature, such as Rajasthani dancing. We have a Ghumar piece, very short. We have a Bhangra piece that's happening.
Okay.
And being Punjabi, I was like, yes, that happened. That's great. We're doing that. And other regional forms, we're bringing in the whole country together through music and dance, and showing hopefully all the viewers that India is so rich in culture.
So, in a way, what can the South Asian community, which is so excited, the buzz is awesome, what can they look forward to?
I think they can look forward to, especially if someone has the same story as me, growing up in America, not having this kind of representation. I think they can look forward to finally seeing that happen.
Yeah.
One, right? Two, learning something. There's so much to learn about our culture that you and I may not know. And you know what's funny and interesting is that I just got a script yesterday to set a dance on around a festival. Can't say too much, and I didn't even know what it was. And I'm very desi. Like in my home, we grew up very traditional. And I learned about it and I did research, and so I'm learning something.
Okay.
So if South Asians have an opportunity to learn more about their culture, I think that's number two. I mean, I think every episode is going to lend a learning experience, and I think every episode has a great moral and a great story. And at the end of it, it's always great seeing a girl take charge and solve the problems. I like
Yes,
that.
yes. And which has been your most iconic animated character of all time, apart from Mira?
Apart from Mira,
One word.
animated character. Okay, we're at Disney, and I'm not saying this because of Disney, because I'm a Disney fan. I would say Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, good
She's
choice.
my favorite.
Good choice. All right. Two things. Firstly, thank you so much for talking to us. All the best for the show, and whatever you do, you're an inspiration. And secondly, we're going to ask you to sign off with the step. I can dance too, man, so show me a step.
I've seen you dance.
Oh yes, I was in the music video directed by
dance
the.
with me.
Yes, of course I am. I'm not going to let
what
you
are
go.
you
You are the master. You have to show us.
You show me something.
चलो ठीक है मैं एक सिंपल बता देता हूँ
बताओ।
एक
While
he is
straddling a stanchion.
he is such a sport. I love this guy. Thank you so
you.
much and all the best for your
Thank
journey.
you. Thank you so
Hello,
much.
firstly,
By
congratulations.
the way, too.
Namaste.
It's an Indian event.
Yes, let's do it. Namaste.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, you're looking amazing.
Thank you so much. My mom dressed me.
Oh, lovely. Moms are always right.
But seriously, like all of my Indian clothing gets refreshed every year when mom goes to India and just comes back with like the bags of clothing.
Can I take her advice too?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I'll get you, but you definitely need something slimmer than what I'm wearing.
Yes.
Let's be
But
honest, the kurta too is very forgiving. You know, muffin top up here. No one can see.
all right. Now, coming back to the show, it's a different kind of animation show
Right.
with color, song, dance, mystery, great cast. What's more?
Food.
Yes. No, but what do you have to? That's my friend.
Look at this
Utkarsh.
man, Parvesh. Hi, Sumit. How are you? How
Great
are you?
job on the Oscars.
Dude,
that
thanks,
was
man.
insane.
Thanks a lot. I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise, Papa.
Where's your bow?
Bo and Mom are over there.
Okay,
Can we,
back to
we,
the
we
show.
need to talk to you too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'll be back.
Love you back.
I'll see you there inside too. And you have friends like Utkarsh and
Utkarsh,
Rizwan and Malik Pancholy. This is like, sorry, like I feel like everyone's just like in like a social gathering right now. Do you feel like you're like an Indian family event?
Yeah, I feel like it's the morning of Diwali. We're gonna go in, have some food, chill with people.
Yeah, or I feel like it's right before like, you know, the Sangeet.
Sang, and we're actually dressed for it, man.
Seriously, you know, not the wedding day, but just like Sangeet night. Like it's time for like a party. Like I'm just ready for the food and dancing now.
Me too, man. But no, let's come back to the show.
No, I forgot
Let's
about
come-
the show.
Yeah.
I'm just having social hour.
Let's no. So seriously, you were talking about the show, how different it is with, as I mentioned, the song, dance, color, mystery, great cast. A word about that.
Well, the thing is, like, so many of us South Asians, and I mean British, Canadian, let alone the American South Asians, like, we don't always get to work together. There's very rare times that we're all like one family. You know, we've had some sitcoms like outsourced to others, but this is huge because it's for children, it's for their parents, and everyone is something. You know, like it's a huge world that they have to populate from Mira all the way to the bad guys, which I'm one of, to like the tailors, the aunties, the uncles, the grandparents. So it's just so fun that there's a part for everyone. And so we're all just happy to be working together too.
That's great. That's so. Let's have one word or maybe one sentence about the creators of the show, Disney.
Oh, Disney is. I just got Disney Plus, and so I forget. Like Disney has our childhoods. You know, I've been watching cartoons from like when I was like 10 to like Escape from Witch Mountain, Return to Witch Mountain. Like these are movies that we grew up with, so it makes sense that this is the place where children live and love. Can you imagine like when there's like going to be a Mira Royal Detective ride at Disneyland one day?
Wow.
We're gonna make that happen.
We will for sure. And then before we let you go, your most favorite animated character of all time, not Mira.
You know, let me think. Right now, I would have to say I think a great model for this show, because I've also auditioned for it, is Sophia from Sophia the First. Like that was one that opened up a different culture to so many kids. So I think of that, and it's also a Disney property.
Yeah. Gotta be Lyle.
Disney.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for
thank
talking
you.
to us.
Thank you,
And
everyone.
all the best for your journey ahead and for the show.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste. I'm still here.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
I am with a lovely lady. Her name is Aarti, and you're looking stunning. Well, I mean, I love your dress. It's so colorful.
Gosh, yeah, well, you know, we have to bring the color. If it's an Indian event, I can't be coming in with like beige. I mean, you look good in beige. I just totally said that and I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
I am not at all offended, especially when it comes from you. It's all good. It's all music to the ear.
I'm so sorry. But I'm saying you can wear it. But I got the red nail polish. I got all the color. That's just it's just how we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you spoke about color. You had to come in color. This is a different kind of an animation show with color, song, dance, animation.
Yeah.
Of course, animation, music. That's what I meant. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, in a way, you know, I was saying that when I was growing up, I grew up in Dubai.
Yes.
And when I was growing up, the only Indians on TV were in Bollywood films. And so, in a way, like an animated show is sort of a miniature Bollywood film because there's singing and dancing and there's bright colors and, you know, there's a villain probably, you know, there's a hero and a villain. The only thing that's missing is a romance, you know, but it kind of makes sense in a way and how great that it's finally happening, that we're getting our own Ding Dang show. Yes. I'm very excited.
So, growing up, which was your most favorite animated character?
Rainbow Bright was the one that I thought about.
That's different.
Again,
Colorful, lots of
color. She rides to the rescue. You know, that was always my thing.
Right.
So yeah, that was, and then the other one was Inspector Gadget.
You have some amazing choices, I must say.
Well, it was the 80s, man. Like that was the golden era of
80s and the 90s.
yes, and the 90s. There was, you know, at that point I was watching like Melrose Place and stuff like that. But I have two little girls. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. And they're half Indian, half American, and so and they love anything Disney. So the fact that I get to say, hi, there's a show that you're really going to relate to, and also double hi, your mama is on it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just like the coolest mother on the planet this week.
There is absolutely no doubt about that. Well, thank you so much for joining us. All the best for the show and for whatever you do ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Welcome. You are looking gorgeous. I love the outfit and the color.
Thank you so much. I love your clothing too.
Well, thank you so much. Now, firstly, congratulations for the show. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling super proud. Being here is so incredibly exciting. It's a landmark show. I'm very, very proud.
Right. Which was your favorite animated character growing up? Or which is still your most favorite animated character? Not Mira.
Probably SpongeBob or Caillou. I love Caillou, and I loved Mickey Mouse. I loved Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is my favorite too.
Yeah.
And then, what can the South Asian community, which is so excited about the show, what can they expect with a different kind of animation show with color, song, dance?
Yes.
What do you have to say to that?
A lot of Indian inspiration for the music, very accurate depictions of our cultural traditions, and just a landmark show in total, yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us. All the best for the show and for your journey.
Thank you so much.
All right. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited because my kids are here and they're going to get to see an Indian princess detective, and I'm so excited about it.
Now, the reason why I didn't introduce him, because this man needs no introduction, man.
Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you.
But who are you playing on the show?
I play two characters. I play
Wow.
Mr. Khan, and I also play Ajay. I have not seen the show yet, so we're all going to witness it together today. But I've seen pictures of my characters, and they have a mustache, so I'm excited about that.
Well, I have seen a couple of episodes, you know.
How is it? How is it?
Beautiful.
Isn't it? I'm so excited for my kids to see it. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah, and I'd love to know what they think about it.
I will. You can get a review of theirs afterwards. They'll be brutally honest.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
sure.
sure.
They're gonna love it. I'm sure.
But yeah, they will love it. But you know, coming back to the show, it's a show. It's a different kind of animation show with song, dance, color, mystery, great cast. What can the South Asian community expect when they watch it? They're so excited about it.
You know, I was saying that representation matters. So I think growing up, you know, I was a big TV fanatic, and I always wanted to see a show like this on air, like, you know, to see myself on TV. And I'm jealous and excited that the kids growing up today get to witness that and get to see themselves represented on TV. I think also for the larger American community, they're going to be able, you know, now my kids are going to go to school and they say, oh, we were celebrating Holi or we were doing Eid.
Yes.
And the kids are going to know what they're talking about, right? So it's going to be that. It's going to be like we're going to share the world, share the South Asian community's traditions and the world with everybody.
All right, that is, it gave me goosebumps. But then I'm going to put you in a spot before you go. Which has been your most favorite animated character of all time?
Animated character of all time. That isn't. You are putting me on the spot. That's an interesting.
I asked some good questions,
so
right?
many. I have so much. I have so.
Okay, 1, 2.
Okay. Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. I grew up watching Tom and Jerry, and it was very exciting to watch that. I know it's Warner Brothers. I know I shouldn't.
Well, it's still a great choice, man. I'm sure even they watch it. We didn't even hear it.
I mean, nobody can. What?
I feel like I'm a naughty, mischievous guy.
Our cameraman John is very cheeky. He's saying some stuff,
Okay, so let
which
me
is
do it again and make it Disney. Mickey Mouse. No, I love.
well, you can have 2. That's what we decided.
Mickey Mouse. I remember Fantasia. I watched it when I was come on, you can't get better than that. So, mind blowing.
Well, you've been a pleasure to talk to. Thank you so much. All the best for the show.
Thank you.
All the best for your journey. And me personally, I can't wait to know what your kids thought about it. I'm going to see them soon.
Yeah, I'll be like, let's see. I'm sure they're gonna love it. I'm sure they're gonna love it.
Otherwise, you might just want to have some candy. Candy by the side. No, it has.
Guys, what do you know?
All right. Have a great time.
Thank you so much.
All right. I am with the lovely Yasmin. Did I say that right?
Yes, Yasmin.
Oh, Yasmin. Okay, shorten it. Welcome. How are you feeling today?
I'm so excited. This is such a celebration of South Asian talent here in LA. I mean, I feel honored to be here, to be honest.
All right. Now, do you have, a word for Disney who've come up with such a huge initiative with an absolutely different kind of animation show with so much of song, dance, color? What are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, all I think about is love, because I think shows like this is what makes people, especially as a kid in school, like I grew up in Australia. It's not like there were a lot of like South Asian kids there. Shows like this that everyone can watch means that there'll be more acceptance and love in schools for kids that are a little bit different, that are from other countries, of other cultures. And I really think it's what the world needs right now. So it makes me really excited.
All right, that was a good answer. What has been your most favorite animated character growing up?
Honestly, I was always a Princess Jasmine fan. That probably sounds crazy. And I got to audition for the movie, and I had a couple of callbacks, and I was like, this is my dream. But Naomi did an amazing job. But I think she, for me, represented a really strong South Asian woman. And also, to be honest, it's not like I had a lot of princesses to identify with growing up. Now we have Mira.
We do have her, and she's fabulous. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for your journey ahead.
Thank you.
Hello. Firstly, congratulations for the show.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Excited. It's a historic day. I look around. It's like a family reunion. It's like everybody I've known for years, and we all got to be part of this magical project.
What can the South Asian community, which is so excited for this kind of a show, what can they expect?
Well, they can expect some degree of authenticity. They can expect a really fun setting. They can expect characters that their kids can grow up appreciating. I think it's it's a very genuine piece of art.
Right. And, one word or maybe one line for Disney, the creators of the show.
Thank you. Thank you for finally, stepping up for us. Right. Yeah.
Okay, we wish you all the best for the show and for your journey
I
ahead.
appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Sonal Shah, Kim Cho.
કેમ છો મજામાં છે
એકદમ
તબિયત પાણી સારી
એકદમ મજામાં.
health and wellness good
Yes, it is great. The show is great. I've been lucky to see a few episodes. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing and I feel like exhilarated, if that's a feeling. Yeah, that's
it
the
is.
feeling. I feel very exhilarated and so excited to be here and be a part of this moment with Disney.
Disney, yes. You mentioned Disney. We often forget, or rather, the people behind the scenes. They're not spoken about. A word for them. The people who set the show up from Disney.
Love.
Love, fabulous.
100%. From the beginning moments till now, there's so much love that has gone through, and you feel it. Like you feel it even just when you get here. Everyone is so warm and welcoming and engaged, and that's how all the recordings felt. I know that's what everyone has talked about in terms of the community and the collaboration of this whole process. Love has been the through line through all of it, and I think you'll feel it in the show too.
Yes. All right. Before we let you go, your most favorite animated character of all time.
Mira!
Apart from Mira, we all love Mira. Mira's the best, but
She's smart and confident and resourceful. I wish I was Mira when I was little, and now I have a chance to be Mira in my age.
she's not going to budge. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. We wish you all the best for the show.
Thank you so much.
Hi, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm having such a good time. Yeah.
Now, this is a one-of-its-kind animation show with song, dance, mystery, color. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I just think it's so beautiful. It's so unlike any other cartoon that I think we've ever seen on television, and certainly having an all South Asian cast in a cartoon is really, really exciting for me. I loved cartoons as a kid, but I never saw characters who looked like me in the cartoons I watched, and I've been really lucky. I've gotten to I played Baljeet on Phineas and Ferb, and Sanjay on Sanjay and Craig, so in a small way I've gotten to give back in that way. But this is, I think, also, it's like that next level. Now we have a fully South Asian cast set in India, and it's so beautiful, and it's so smart, and it's so funny, and so it feels really great.
Right. Apart from Mira, which is your most favorite animated character ever?
Oh, my most favorite animated character ever. Oh my God, it's so funny. The first thing that popped in my head is Bugs Bunny, but I don't even know. I don't know if that's true, but that's the kind of stuff I grew up on, like the Looney Tunes and all that. So I love those characters. But I also I love doing animation, and I've loved being a part of other Disney cartoons like Phineas and Ferb, and I just think cartoons have such an amazing opportunity to make an impact on young people, and so I'm hoping that this cartoon will do the same thing.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best for the show.
Thank you. Thanks.
Karan, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you feeling?
I feel good, yeah. It's like 10:30 a.m. and the sun is out and I'm in a show with all these people, which is really cool.
You're in an awesome show, my friend.
Yeah, it's my first time seeing it, so I'll get to see it soon, yeah.
Oh, hey, I've seen it.
You have, really?
Yes, I have. And that's what I'm saying.
Your word for it.
Yeah, no, it's really awesome. How do you feel? How do you feel about this kind of an animation show with song, dance, color, mystery, great cast?
Yeah, it's amazing. I remember just getting a call from my agent like maybe over a year ago being like, they want you to be in the show, and then they told me who was in it, and I was like, we're all competing for this show, or we're all in the same show? And they're like, no, you're in the same show. I was like, oh my God, which is amazing. So it's really exciting. It feels unreal, but it's also about time, you know what I mean? Yes. So that's really exciting. Thank you, Disney, for making it happen, and I hope this is the beginning of many more things like this.
Right. And growing up, which has been your most favorite animated character ever?
Oh, well, Aladdin.
Yes.
Because he just is so cool. But the genie, probably specifically from Aladdin, was my favorite animated character. But it's always been something Disney, right? And so, like one of my favorite Pixar movies is Coco, which is not Indian culture, but I didn't know so much about Mexican culture, and I learned it through that movie. And so it's exciting when these kind of things are out there because it's entertaining but also informational and helps us learn about people that we might not know about. So
All right, some great answers there. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for the show.
yeah, thanks for dressing up. Look at this.
So we're with Deepak, and he's produced the music for this iconic show. And we all know that this animated show, Disney's animated show, is all about music, song, dance, color. Well, firstly, thank you for talking to us. And how are you feeling right now?
Oh, this is amazing. I mean, I grew up in America, but with a deep Indian culture. So to see this coming to light and being celebrated here in America is probably a dream come true for many Indians, especially myself. And going back to India my whole life and visiting family and everything and having that all be celebrated in such a massive ways. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now.
Right. What would your message be for what would you like to tell the South Asian community who's so excited to watch the show?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be one of the greatest shows. It's going to be empowering for children, for people of different cultures, for females, having a hero role and things like that. So just get ready for some really fun music, some really good dance, and some celebration of Indian culture, colors, food, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Would you like to maybe sing a couple of lines here and there?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Mira, Royal Detective.
Wow, I got goosebumps, man. That was fabulous.
Ooh.
Oh, that's it?
Much more coming.
Oh, there's more coming. Okay, before we let you go, can you tell us your most favorite animated character growing up?
Growing up, I would say Aladdin. Yes. Only because I relate to Aladdin and sing all the Aladdin songs, and people always said I look like Aladdin and dance. So that would probably be an inspiring role for me because it's the closest thing to a true Indian role. But now we have Mira, of course.
Yes. No one beats Mira. No one.
Nothing can beat Mira.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're looking lovely with the scarf.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You good? All right. First of all, thank you so much for talking to us. And would you tell us who you're playing in the show?
I'm playing Detective Gupta, the old detective who's kind of retired, but he imparts, wisdom and guidance to Mira when she asks, and he's more than able to provide that. Yeah. So he kind of, guides her, and he's sort of a mentor to this, young girl.
We also love what you're wearing. If you'd like to talk about your look, why not?
It's a simple scarf. It's like a unisex thing. I can wear it, my daughter can wear it, my wife can wear it, my girlfriend can wear it.
Yes.
Put it around your, neck. It's a scarf. Some people, put it like this is a scarf.
Yeah.
My mother, sometimes wear it like this.
Yes.
And like if there's like a prayer time, if it's something like religious, they'll just put it on your head. So it has like
it's not only unisex, it's multi-dimensional too.
Yeah, you can do so much with it.
All right.
And I use it to look really, really cool.
So which is your most coolest animation character of all time?
I'm sorry?
Which has been your most coolest animation character of all time?
Actually, you know what? This is it. This is the one.
This is it?
Because the show is so special because when I started as a young man back in the early 90s as a struggling actor, there was nothing available on television for South Asians. And now, to see something like this, a huge, animation show on Disney, we have arrived. So, because I was in the trenches, I was a struggling actor, and, all these years, almost like 30 years of, my struggle and this journey. When I see this, I say, oh my God, thank God, we're here, and we're going to tell amazing stories, because that's what we've been doing for thousands of years, right? Yes. There's, storytelling is nothing new in our culture. We've written the best of the best books and stories and novels, you name it. Like we've been doing it for thousands of years. Theater is so old in India. Like Mahabharata, that's like the mother of all books. Then you can also claim, Quran, or the Gita, which is part of it, and then Ramayana. So there's nothing, we've been doing it for thousands of years, and we're going to do this in Hollywood now. Thank you.
Amen to that. Thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best for the show and your journey ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome, both of you all. How are you doing today?
Wonderful, thank you. This is Tallulah, my daughter.
Hi.
Lovely. You're looking lovely today.
Thank you.
All right. So this is a one-of-its-kind animation show with song, dance, color, mystery, and a great cast. What are your thoughts on that?
Growing up, I did not have anything that I could look at that resembled myself. And so I'm so happy to be able to bring my 11-year-old, who is part Indian, and have her see a reflection of herself on the screen. I just think that's remarkable, and I'm thrilled.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to ask you both, which is your favorite animated character of all time? You go first.
Probably Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls.
Okay. No Mira?
Well, we haven't
Soon, soon. What about you?
Oh, I'm a kid of the 80s, so I'm going to have to say Care Bears.
Okay, maybe I need to watch that. Now, before we let you go, a word for the Disney team who's actually taken this huge initiative and made this possible.
Thank you so much. From myself, who is so happy to have reflections of myself on the screen, to my daughter and everything that you're giving her and young people so that they can feel empowered. I really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great screening.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Good. Perez Hilton here. Happy to be.
I didn't introduce you because you don't need any introduction, to be honest.
You don't? My gosh. Yes. Well, let me tell you, I like to keep up with everything happening everywhere. Yes. I just saw that Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas are in India, where they celebrated Holi together early, which seemed like so fun. I've never been to a celebration before, and I need to go.
We have a Holi celebration after the screening. I'm joking.
Oh. Well,
but we can.
I did wear white in case.
In case. You never know, man. but no, seriously, a word for Disney who've come up with this kind of a show on this level.
I think this show is so important for so many reasons, but mainly because as somebody who considers themselves a double minority, I'm a gay Latino, I want more representation. And this representation is needed because it's not as prevalent as other communities that get to see themselves in the mainstream. So when you see yourself, that's like, especially when you see yourself when you're young, it just changes your view on the future. You think anything is possible. Right. Like growing up in Miami, I got to see Gloria Estefan succeed, and to see her as a role model was the biggest inspiration ever. I'm like, if Gloria can make it, I can too.
Well, we'll just say amen to that. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for your journey ahead.
Thank you.
Well, you heard them, you saw them, and I can just say it's going to be one hell of an exciting show. Do not miss it. Mira Royal Detective on your screens March 20th. It's going to be one hell of an exciting ride. Thank you so much for watching. Adios from Urban Nation.